Hello, my name is Linda Doe, and today I will be interviewing Steve Jobs. Hi Steve, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, today I'll be asking you a few questions. What made you decide to drop out of college?
Well, I attended Reed College in Portland, Oregon, and after 6 months, I decided to drop out, but spend the next 18 months dropping onto creative classes, including, of course, on calligraphy.
And what exactly is calligraphy?
It's basically a writing class.
Okay. So, how did you do after you dropped out?
Well, I slept in my friend's dorm room since I didn't attend Reed College anymore. I was returning Coke bottles for free money and getting weekly free meals at the local temple.
Okay.
I didn't know why I wanted to, but honestly, if I never dropped out in on that single calligraphy course in college, the math would have never been multiplied, typeface, or proportionally spaced fonts.
Okay. So, how did you come up with the company name Apple?
Well, I was with my friend Waz and we were on our way to a show in Stanford, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to show them the computer that Waz had made. And we needed a name for it, and I didn't know what name I wanted, but I wanted it to relate to the people, so I just called it Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever be more successful in the future? If so, how?
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to be successful on my own and control the primary control in everything we do.
Okay, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Hello, this is Linda Doe again with Steve Jobs. Today we'll be interviewing him about the Macintosh. Today is May 1st, 1984. So Steve, after Apple 1 and 2, what made you decide to be a computer designer?
Well, Linda, technology is nothing. What is important is that you have faith in people, that they're basically good and smart. If you give them the tools, they'll do wonderful things with them. I trust the people that I work with.
Okay. What can we expect from Apple's products in the future?
Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask a creative person how they do something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. That's because they weren't able to connect the experiences they've had with synchronizing new things. Who knows?
How do you feel about your girlfriend being pregnant?
Well, that is the last of my worries, honestly. My focus is getting better and inventing new things, Linda.
Should I say that soon?
No. Hello, Linda.
Hello, Steve. It was nice to see you again.
Glad to see you again.
Okay. Okay. How does it feel to be #1 on Wall Street?
It feels amazing. It feels like my success finally paid off.
Do you think you'd be this successful when you made the first computer in your garage?
Turns out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that has ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. Less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my lifetime.
You've been through a lot to get to where you are now. How did you do it? Isn't it true that you were forced to resign in 1985?
Yes, that is true. But that did not stop me. After I got fired, I got my people back together and we made a new company called Next, N-E-X-T.
Next, okay.
Then after that, Apple was bought by Next, and I was back on my feet. Bottom line is, I didn't return Apple to make a fortune. I've been very lucky in my life, and I already have one. When I was 25, my net worth was $1 million or so. I decided that when I wasn't going to let it run my life, there is no way I could ever spend it all. I don't view wealth as something that validates my intelligence.
Wow, Steve, that was very touching. Okay, Steve, last
Okay.
question.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How would you describe your leadership skills?
Sometimes I don't think anyone understands the vision I have. I can be really beautiful to people who I work with, but I can really push them. There are some reasons why I was forced to resign from Apple and why I keep jumping from different companies. But I love it when someone stands up to me. It's like they should be rewarded in some sort of way.
Wow, Steve.
Thanks.
Okay, Steve. One more question. Is this